Well, I'm glad it's within the top 200 there, Troy, because I'd be concerned if it wasn't. Good evening, everyone. I'm just trying to get my camera to play fair. I think I've finally got it. There we go. Happy days. Welcome to It's Cardboard Life, AFL Team Break number 13, a 3-box extravaganza with 2 boxes of Team Coach 2020 and a box of Select Footy Stars 2020. Took a little while to fill. I know that it's not everyone's cup of tea, the 2020. I actually like them, so there you go. I'm going to put it out in a limb. I actually like them, and I think they're really good value. But as a result, I did put a post on the page today. I have 2 more boxes of the Team 2020, which I'm willing to sell rather than put them up as the break, because obviously people aren't real keen. But I'm willing to basically throw them out the door at well below what we would break them for. Brandon's already bought 1 box. I've got 1 box left of this, the Team Coach 2020 cards. So I've got 1 box left of that, and that's going at $80 for the whole box. So if anyone's interested, just message me or let me know. But I have 1 more box of those left at $80. Well, I hope everyone's weekend's been great. The weather has been fantastic. I've actually been out in the garden and quite sore. But what a great way to spend a Sunday night evening by breaking some cards. I was having a conversation with a couple of members today, and I can tell you that we have over 15 boxes on their way. Australia Post is just being a little bit tardy, unfortunately. So we have multiple boxes for NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, WWE, lots and lots and lots of boxes coming. But no doubt they'll just all arrive in one foul swoop, and then we'll be inundated. But that's okay. But so bear with me. We have got a lot more breaks to go. I've also got some Prestige on their way as well, the AFL Prestige, so we will be dabbling in that. So that's a really good, that's going to be a really, really good break or 2 there. So shout out to everyone else that's watching, and I hope you're going well. We're going to get this happening because we've got 3 boxes to do. We're going to start off with the 2 boxes of Team Coach, and then we'll finish off with the 1 box of Footy Stars. So good luck, everyone. There was some excellent trading. Some people got their team straight up, some didn't. But there was some really good trading. And Troy finally got the collie wobbles. Finally, Troy. Lucky you knew someone who got them. So good luck with you there, mate. Hopefully you hit a big one. And I hope the hits get shared out with everyone. I still do have... I'll sound it out. I still do have some of these, the starter packs. I was actually able to get some more of these, so I don't know whether everyone would be keen on another Footy Stars break, so whether it's another box and some. I've got 8 packs of these, which was probably the last 8 packs I'll get, and they have a specific caricature card with them. So let me know what you think. I can still do another AFL break, but it would be just Footy Stars at this stage. Alright guys, let's get on to it. We'll hit our first box open. You know the drill, we'll just skim past the common cards. All common cards get sent out unless you don't want me to, which I know some specific people... Geez, that's hard. I thought I'd got through there. Some people don't... Jeez, grasshopper. What's wrong with your scissors? Some people don't want the common cards, and that's fair enough. I'm just putting them all together, and if people need cards to finish their sets, then just let me know and I will provide those for you as well. Righto. Oh, we get a poster or something there. That's exceptional. So unlike the other 2020 Team Coach stuff we did, these are sealed packs, or sealed box I should say. So, unlike the loose packs in our last one. Righto, boys and girls, let's get this on and get this happening. Oh, strange. We've got a golds at the front of the pack. Come on, Stephen May. Hit me up with a bit of focus. There we go. Stephen May for Melbourne and Rory Sloane for Adelaide. And then the hit... is very weird. I don't know what's going on here. There's even back the front cards. Wow. The Blues, Fab 5. Patrick Cripps, Curnow, Eddie Betts, Sam Walsh, and Bryce Gibbs. Luke Parker, that one's back to front. That's just a normal, Jack Stevens, no. There you go, that was just a bit all over the shop. There you go, good start. Good start. Bit weird. Oh, it's happened again, okay. Brandon Matera. I'm going to push forward a bit, guys. See if that fixes the... fixes my... Oh. Come on, Brandon. Focus for me, son. There we go, finally. Brandon Matera gold. James Warple gold. And our hit is Jesse Hogan for the Freo Dockers. And one behind it. Weird. They are a little different. So, same deal. Well, there you go. All right, we'll go with the trends. Something is taking the focus. I just don't know what. Maybe if I push these back. Yeah, it's better. Mitchell Lewis and Shannon Hearn. Our next one is our first footy flips, which is Tom Doty for Adelaide. Not sure why there's one back to front, but anyway. Bit weird. Alrighty. Kane Lambert, Darcy Byrne-Jones, and our next hit is for the Adelaide Crows, Talia Spoilcrow. Forgot to put the duty in the sleeve. There we go. Alright, and for Rebecca, once we focus, we've got a bit of Gary Ablett action. No, you're not going to focus. Come on, Gazza. It must be the shine off his head, I reckon. Gary Ablett for Geelong, gold, Dan Houston, and our first 3D is for the Kangas. Not sure we actually got that last time, not sure, but that's Brandon's, I think, if I recall correctly. I do like those 3D ones. Yep, Brandon did get his North Melbourne boys. Liam Jones for Carlton, Jack Darling, and the Hawks Fab 5. Tom Bellchambers goals. Not sure what the deal is with the focus. Some are focusing, some are not. Nat 5 for Freo, and then the Bombers Fab 5. Oop, put that in the wrong pile. Put those over there. Tom Langdon for Collingwood goals. Eric Hipwood. And our first 3D player, Stephen Cornelio. Geez, they're a nice card for Great and West GWS. Just let me tidy up here a bit, boys, and girls. Seb Ross for St Kilda, and Jack Lukosius for Gold Coast. And then we have Jared Geary for the Saints. Christian Petrarca. Come on, Christian. You're not playing fair with me. There we go. And Isaac Smith. Our hit is... Oh, that's what put me off. It's one of the best and fairest ones for Freo. Net 5. Nice one. Very nice. You got Freo. Oh, Kara. Nice one. Net 5 action. Righto. So we've got Matthew Cruiser. Don't know what's going on with the focus tonight. It was good the other night. In your own time, focus. There we go. Matty Cruiser. Jared Berry. And our hit is the next of our flippies, which is for the West Coast Eagles. We have Jack Revolt. I'm just gonna... There we go. Brandon Ellis, former Tiger, and our next... Oh, well, there you go. This happened with James Warple last week. There's another Nat 5. Another Nat 5 for Kara. Two Nat 5. Tom Stewart for Geelong. Rory Sloane for Adelaide. And then we have the Port Adelaide Power 3D mascot. One of the nicest ones. There we go. Brody Mychek, the Bernie lad. Gold for Troy. Stephen Martin for the Lions. And then we have the Eagles Fab 5. We then have Mr. Darcy Parish, the Tyler Hero of the AFL, Isaac Heaney, and then Patrick Cripps. Nice one. 3D, followed by Zach Merritt and co. Patrick Cripps. We've got Shane Edwards for Richmond. It's not focusing. Jeez. I wonder if it's that over there. Something's interfering with the focus. It's just not playing fair. Shane Edwards and Nat Fife are the golds. And then we have the Freo Docker. Freo, way to go. Hit 'em real high, hit 'em down below. Bailey Smith, Todd Goldstein, and our next one is for Ben Cunnington of North Melbourne. For Brandon again. I don't think we actually hit that one last time, so that might be a new one too. Nice. Jared Geary, Fiorini, and our next, what do you call it? Our next flipper is Marcus Bontempelli. What I might try and do here, excuse me guys, I'm just going to try something. I'm just wondering whether it's those gold cards on the corner there are causing me grief, so we'll just move those over here. See if that makes any difference to proceedings with the... I'm wondering if it's clipping those as it's trying to focus when I put the card up. Find out soon, I guess. Or not. Jasper. Thank you. Jasper Pittard for North Melbourne. Callum Sinclair for Sydney. And it is the big bad Magpie for Troy. 3D Magpie. Nice. Nice. Nice one, Troy. Just trying a couple of little different things here, guys. I'm just getting a little bit annoyed by the focus or lack thereof. See if that fixes things. Jimmy Webster, Zerha, and our next best and fairest, and it is another Collingwood hit. Mr. Brodie Gunnerunde for Troy. Going well, young man. They look even better in hand, mate. Absolutely look way better in hand too, the 3D ones. Hugh McLuggage for Brisbane. Adam Treloar gold for Collingwood. And we have Rory Sloane for the Adelaide Crows, 3D. Darcy Fogarty for Adelaide, Jack Viney, and our next flipper is for Richmond, Sydney Stack. Sydney Stack. Stack's on! Strange card, those ones though, those flippers. Cam Guthrie for Geelong. Nick Haynes. And guess what, people? We have our first hit. That is our Star Wiles is there. So that's a bit of a bonus. Righto. Isaac Heaney for Sydney. Marcus Bontempelli for the Doggies. And the Saints Fab 5. So we've got our first Star Wild card. Very nice. Harry Himmelberg for GWS. Dion Prestia, the human meatball for Richmond. And our next glittery one is for the GWS. Callan Ward. Riley O'Brien for Adelaide. We then have Zach Merritt for the Bombers. And our next best and fairest is Lockie Neal of Brisbane. Very nice. At least we're getting a few different best and fairest, not like the other box where, well, actually, those other packs we got where we got 6. I kid you not, 6. James Warple. Jamie Cripps for West Coast. Brodie Grundy Gold for Collingwood. And our next flipper, Warnie be proud of me, Lance Franklin for Sydney. There's the package. And that'll go to Ethan. Well done, brother. Ethan got his Swannies. Strange card, though. Really is. Still can't get over those. Connor Blakely. Tom Lynch. And our next one is for the Bombers, Mr. Zachariah Merritt. Daniel Rich for Brisbane. Chad Wingard. And a nice one, Trent Cotchin for the Tigers, going to Popeye. One of the trades that occurred. Popeye gave up his beloved Geelong for Rebecca, which was a lovely gesture. So that Rebecca could actually have them. Callum Mills for Sydney, Jakey Stringer for the Bombers, and one of the few Gold Coast ones that I actually like. That one actually looks really good in hand. There's Adam Sard. Oh, sleeve, Jamie, sleeve. Right, Travis Book for Port Adelaide, Myers for Geelong, and Sebastian Ross for St Kilda. Right. Nearly finished the first box of 3. Stephen Cornelio, Easton Wood, and our next Sparkles. Oh, it's Joe Exotic, or as I call him, Vlosten Exotic, for Richmond. Maxi Gawn for Melbourne. Jack Zeeble. And our next one is a Geelong Flips for Jordan Clark. Another one for Beck. And Declan. Doing well. Jimmy Webster for St Kilda. Nick Natanui, and our next player 3D, which is Jaeger O'Meara for Hawthorn. Couple of packets left, and then we'll do the reveal of the Star Wilds. If there's not another huge hit to come, who knows how we've been going. Benny Brown for North Melbourne, and Jacob Hopper for the GWS, and then we have our next Fab 5, which is the Freo Fab 5. If it'll give me a bit of Bit of focus. There we go. Last pack for the first Bucks. Aaron Norton for the Western Bulldogs. We have Jared Harbrow for Gold Coast. And our last one is the Doggies 3D. Alright. Now we come back to this one, which is Cam Guthrie. We'll do this. There's also the hit. Oh, nice. Ninja Adam Cherry or whatever for Collingwood. Another hit for the Collingwood. And for Troy. Doing well, mate. And the big hit is our Star Wild. And it is for the Western Bulldogs. Jack McRae, and these are an absolute, if I can get that focus happening, these are a stunning card. Absolutely stunning. Have a look at that. And that goes to the Western Bulldogs. Who, now, they were involved in a trade, and they go to Justin. Absolutely sensational. Well done, mate. I think you'll find that was, he did that to accommodate myself and Ethan, I think it was, so that Ethan and I both got our teams. So as a result, Justin's got the big hit for the first box. If it'll focus for me. There it is. So well done, brother. It's a beauty. Lovely. Nice. So, excellent start. Excellent start. Let's see how we go with box number 2, because we are the club that seems to punch above our weight. So let me just clear a little bit of room. Bear with me a second, so I can hit the ground running with box number 2. I think these are really cool cards, and like I say, lots of hits. You can see all those hits that we hit is just the first box, which is incredible. I have one box, like I say, I have one box left at $80. If anyone wants to have a go at doing their own box. So, just message me, let me know. There is a post on the Cardboard Life page. Another thing to announce on the Cardboard Life page was, of course, we hit our 80th member. We're in fact into the 80s. We now have 81 members, which is pretty damn amazing, considering we're just sticking with the Northwest Coast. 80 members, so that's incredible. Well done to everyone involved. You make this so much fun for everyone, and the family type atmosphere that we've been able to create is just awesome. And hopefully with the restrictions lightening because of COVID, we can get to our second trade night. We've already had one. Hopefully we can get our second underway, because the first one was a hoot. Alright guys, I'll just adjust the camera accordingly. There we go. Let's get stuck straight into box number 2. And we've got Darcy Parish again, straight up. And Isaac Heaney. Followed by the Swannies 3D. Nice start. Oop. Oh, Isaac Heaney again. He's everywhere. But won't focus for me. There we go. Thank you, Isaac. Marcus Bontempelli now next. Best and fairest is from Ben Cunnington. Nice. So a new one. And then it'll go to Brandon. Well done, mate. Again, I don't think we saw that last box, or the last boxes. Liam Jones. Jack Darling, and our next funky looking one is Jake Stringer for the Bombers. Tommy B for the Bombers. Nat Fife. And our next one is for Geelong. Tom the Conqueror for the Catters. For Rebecca and Declan. Tom Langdon for the Collywobbles. Collywobbles. There we go. Eric Hipwood for the Brisbane Lions. And then David Swallow for the Gold Coast Suns. Jeremy McGovern, Dyson Heppel, and Brodie Grundy again, upside down. Nice one, Troy. James Wopple. There we go. James Wopple. Gary Ablett. And the Cats Fab 5. Hugh McCluggage, Adam Treloar, and the Saints Fab 5. It's all about the Fab 5s right about now. Funk Soul Brother. Darcy Fogarty for Adelaide, Jack Viney, and Robbie Gray 3D. There. Stephen May for Melbourne. Rory Sloane for Adelaide, and then the Port Adelaide Fab 5. Lots of Fab 5s hitting out of this lot. They're a nice card. Jaron Geary for St Kilda. Fiorini for, Gold Coast Suns. And yes, another Fab 5. The Bullies. The Bulldogs Fab 5. It's all about the Fab 5s right about now. Hitting most teams. Hey Michael, how you going, bro? Jasper Pittard. Thank you, Jasper. Callum Sinclair, and our next 3D'er is the Carlton 3D mascot. Mitchell Lewis, Shannon Hearn, and yes, you guessed it, another Fab 5, the GWS. Nice. It's all about the Fab 5s, getting an absolute stack of those. Kane Lambert for Richmond, Darcy Byrne-Jones, and our first flipper, I think, for this box. Yes, it certainly is. He's for North Melbourne, Jack Zeeble. Nice. Callum Mills for Sydney. Jakey Stringer for the Bombers. And our next flipper is for Taylor Walker of the Adelaide Crows. Travis Boak for Port Adelaide, Myers for Geelong, and our next best and fairest card is Crouch for Brad Crouch for Adelaide. They are a really good card. I really like those. Stephen Cornelio, Easton Wood, and I haven't seen this one before, Nick Natanui. This looks absolutely sensational in the yellow. 3D Nick Nat. Nice. Excellent. There's so many hits in these. They look, and they're a really nice looking card. Even the gold, you get 2 golds per pack, which are a nice variant. If you're looking for a set of those, Big Maxi, in your own time, Max. Jack Zeeble. And we then have the Melbourne 3D mascot. Jimmy Webster, Nick Natanui, and our next best and fairest, Luke Shuey for West Coast Eagles. Tom Stewart for Geelong, Rory Sloane, and our next silvery looking thing is for Hawthorn, Stratonvich, Ben Stratonvich. Cam Guthrie for Geelong, Nick Haynes for GWS, and our next 3D'er, Nat Fife. Brody Mychek gold for Collingwood and Troy. Come on, focus, Brody. Yeah, seriously? There we go. Nice work. Stephen Martin, and our next footy flips is for St Kilda, Josh Battle. That sleeve won't work. Go this way. That worked. Oh, cool. Strange cards, those ones. Shane Edwards for Richmond. We've got Nat Fife for Freo. And our next hit is McDonald Tippenwooty for Essendon 3-day. .3D icon. Then we have a McDonald Tippenwooty gold and Mark Murphy gold. And then James Warple flip. Footy flips. Coming down to the last few of the 2020s, the team coach, Tim English for the Western Bulldogs. Fine. Tom Doty. And we've then got Josh Kennedy for Sydney. Bailey Smith for the Doggies. Toddy Goldstein for North Melbourne. And then we have the Swannies Fab 5. Certainly got our fair share of Fab 5 cards. I don't even know how many per box, but I'll tell you what, they have come out in an absolute plethora in this box. It's been insane. Sebastian Ross for St Kilda. We've then got Jack Lukosius. And then we have the Putty Tat 3D. There he is. For Rebecca and Declan. There's Dyson. Jamie Elliott gold for Collingwood. We then have Angus Brayshaw. And I think that might be our hit. So we'll keep going. I think that's our hit. Gary Ablett gold and Houston. And yes, you guessed it. Fab 5 Crows. Insane the amount of Fab 5 cards. I think we've just about got the whole set. Christian Petrarca, Isaac Smith, and then Charlie, I'm here to cleanse the pool, Cameron, 3D. Couple more packs. Matty Cruiser for Carlton. Jared Berry. And our next hit is Charlie Cameron again for Carlton. Did I say Charlie Cameron? I meant Charlie Curnow. Jack Revolt for Richmond. Brandon Ellis, formerly of Richmond. And the Richmond icon or mascot, whatever you want to call it, 3D. They're a great looking card. Ben Brown gold for North Melbourne. Jacob Hopper, and our next, there he is. He had to pop out at some stage, didn't he? Eh? James Warple, best and fairest. I think last break we got like 6 of them. It was crazy. Aaron Norton, Jared Howbrow, and our next hit is the footy flips of Tom Hawkins. For Rebecca and Declan. Jimmy Webster for St Kilda. Zerha for North. And our next... Oh, there we go. Mr. Patrick Dangerfield. Best and fairest. Last pack before we... Well, unless there's a big hit in this, before we show the big hit off. Daniel Rich for the Lions. Chad Wingard for the Hawkers. And we finish off with the best and fairest, Clayton Oliver for Melbourne. Alrighty, so the other hit is Jonas for Port Adelaide. And the big hit for the box, you can see it already. So let's not, without further ado, it is Lear, and that is beautiful card. The Magic Wild, and if you look really closely, it's all etched. It's a beautiful card. And that will go to Ethan. Well done, brother. Nicely done. Like I say, I think these are really good value, these boxes. You get a ton of inserts, and I think some of them are actually really, I mean, these are absolutely stunning. But even the, the see-through best and fairests, they're a stunning set. I love the 3D icons. They just are beautiful cards, better in hand than they are in the break. Fab Fives, they're pretty cool too. And then you got the glittery glow in the dark ones. And then of course the footy flips, which I'm still not sure. Plus the gold. So excellent, excellent value. And like I say, last time I'm going to say it, there is one box available to buy outright at the super duper whiz bang price of $80. One left. Brandon snapped up one this morning. So if anyone wants a box of Team Coach 2020, one box left at that price. Alright, we'll clear the packets off again like we did last break. Then we'll get into the Footy Stars box. Oh no, I think we're just about ready for action. And we'll get on to this fella. We've opened a few of these. in our time. Alright. Let's get into it. Good luck. Final box for the night. Oh, these packs aren't as easy to open as the other ones, but anywho. Alright. Let's see. Oh, look what a way to start. Our favourite card of all. And Tom Lynch of Adelaide. These ones I'll be able to do a little bit quicker because we all know we've done these ones a million times. Our first blue die cut is for Ed Curnow for Carlton and Jordan Murdoch for the Suns. We've got Brent Daniels for the GWS and Daniel Rioli for Richmond. Michael Hurley of the Bombers and Levi Casbolt. Our first milestone is for Travis Boak of Port Adelaide and Brett Ebert of Port Adelaide. Our first contested beast is David Swallow of the Gold Coast Suns and Luke Davies-Unaki. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but we'll go with that. Next milestone card is for the Brisbane Lions. It's Mr. I can't even see that. Daniel McStay, of course. Daniel McStay. Daniel. Very focused he is. Look at him. Nice card. And Easton Wood. We've got Nathan Wilson and Daniel McStay. Blue die cut of Captain Concussion, Joel Selwood and Charlie Spargo. Oh, there's our friend again. And Tim O'Brien for the Hawkers. Oh, I've let it go early, but there it is. There's our fireworks. Righto. So for the West Coast Eagles. Now, who ended up with the West Coast Eagles? I'm not actually sure. Khan ended up with the West Coast Eagles. Chase Jones. Okay. Numbered 082 of 210. Well done, mate. Bit of Luke Shuey. Or as we like to say, Shuey on your boot. Nice. So, can we get another hit to make this break yet again, punching above our weight? I don't think we've had an AFL break where we haven't. Josh Kelly for the GWS and Charlie Ballard for the Suns. I think every single break we've done, we have punched above our weight. So, fingers crossed. Let's hope we can keep that continuing. We have Jack Bowes for... Focus there, Jamie, for the Suns. And Heath Shaw Nice one. We've got the Jamie Elliott milestone card there for Troy and Jiraiya for the Western Bulldogs. Jeez, I made a mess of that pack. We've got Tom Scully for the Hawkers and Collar Jasny. See, I can get it right, Popeye. There we go. Ooh. Next milestone game, we have Dane Rampy for Sydney and Ethan Jones. We then have our next contested piece, another Luke Shuey. I'm sure that'll keep the people watching very, very happy. Isn't that right? Luke Shuey. Shout out to Helen and the girls. And Liam Ryan. Look at that, a West Coast Eagle pack. Must have been fate. We've then got another contested beast. We've got Jacob Hopper for the Giants. Focus for me, Jacob. There he is. Nice. And Dylan Clark for the Bombers. Nearly halfway here on our last box of the night. Blue die cut. We have David Swallow. He's not wanting to focus for me. Are you, David? Look into my eyes, not around the eyes, into the eyes. Yep, there we go, finally. And Darcy Moore. We're about halfway. Can we still do it? I'm confident we can. Blue die card of Sean Darcy for Freo and Lewis Milliken for the Swannies. Jeez, I made an absolute mess of that pack. We've got Marty Hoare for Melbourne and Liam Jones for Carlton. Weird. Okay, so then we have Jared Polak for North and Noah Ainsworth for the Lions. Patrick Dangerfield with a huge forehead there for the Catters and Hunter Clark for St Kilda. Can we do it? We're down to about the last dozen packs. Paddy Dow for Carlton and Harry Himmelberg for the GWS. Jack McRae for the Doggies. Looks a bit scared. Oh, don't hit me. And Lewis Jetta for the Eagles. Blue die cut for Brodie Smith of the Crows and Jordan Dawson of the Swannies. We've got Braden Maynard for the Collingwood Magpies to Troy and Mark Blitzard for Geelong. Blue die cut for Harris Andrews of Brisbane and Jack Sinclair of the Saints. Brodie Smith for Adelaide. And Jason Costanza for Richmond. Contested Beast, Brad Crouch for Adelaide. Brad, I am your father. There we go. They're a beautiful card. And Adam Serra for Freo. Dyson. Hey, Dyson. When Dyson had hair. We have Jared Lyons for Brisbane. And Zach Butters for Port. Mark Blitzards for the Catters. Milestone and Kane Turner for North Melbourne. 4 packs to go. Come on, we can still do it. We can still do it. Blue die cut. Adam Treloar for Collingwood. And Connor McKenna for the Bombers. 3 to go. Come on. Contested Beast of Clayton Oliver for the Demons. And Tom McDonald of the Demons. 2 packs. I'm getting nervous. Come on. The little club that could. And we have. There's a Brownlow. Woo! There it is. We've punched above our weight again. You're guilty. Blue die cut is for Zachariah Merritt. And Braden Maynard for the Jigsaw. And we've done it again, guys. We've punched above our weight. We've got a massive hit coming. So the Jigsaw piece is for James Frawley of Hawthorn. Who's going to rake up our Brownlow tonight? Here we go. Come on, Dana. Focus for me, Dana. There we go. It is. It's a player. And it is for Sydney. Jake Lloyd for the Sydney Swans. Numbered 126 of 140. Going to Ethan. Ethan's had a big night. You got the Alir in the other box, and he's got the Brownlow Predictor in this one. Nice work, bro. Very nice. But yet again, punched above our weight. Amazing. 2 big hits. So, yet again, we have come to the party. All right. Fantastic break. Not bad at all. Some nice hits right along the board. The Team Coach 2020s. We've got the Brownlow Predictor. Did well. Did very nicely. All right, guys and gals and everyone in between. That brings us to the end of tonight's break. Hopefully within the next 24 to 48 hours. Hang on, get straight there. We'll have a heap of boxes. As I said before, or stated before, we have about 15 boxes on the way, ranging from NBA, NFL, WWE, Major League Baseball, you name it, we've got it coming. I still have some Footy Star starter packs, which I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, I've got, if you want to do another 2020 Footy Stars break, depends. I can put them with hopefully a box of Prestige if they turn up. And last but not least, obviously, I had 2 boxes of the Team Coach left, 2020. Brandon snapped one up. I have 1 left at $80 for the whole box. 1 whole box of 2020 Team Coach. $80, 1 box left. Alright, guys, thank you very, very much. Great break yet again. We've punched above our weight, as again per normal with these football breaks. I'll catch up with all of you very, very soon. Big night for Ethan. Big hit in both boxes. Well done, mate. all part of you helping other people get their own team as well. So well done, my friend. Lovely to see. Have a great Sunday night. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll talk to you through the week. Thanks very much, guys. Peace out.